Hey, if you're a baker, you want to tell me what I did wrong? Because mistakes were definitely made, but this is, like, look at that. Like, oh my gosh. All right, so this is diet dessert, all right? Because I have massive craziness. Thanksgiving week, I have to do something. And I love apple pie, but I can't eat an apple pie every single day. And I always had this handy, so I had this idea in mind that if I put half a cup of this, some milk, an egg, some apples that are cooking over there with like a little bit of cinnamon and sugar on top, it should come out pretty solid. I could top it off with like sugar-free syrup, and not gonna lie, I'm pretty stoked for it. All right, so we're mixing in the apples. Bro, I'm so stoked for it. And we measured the apples, so we have 86 grams of apples. I cut like a little bit more than half the apple, but we're measuring things. Like, you can't, we're being precise about these things. We had a quarter cup of milk. We had 1 egg. We had half a cup of our protein pancake mix. You know what I mean? Like, it's not diet dessert without the right measurement. Now this is a little more runny than I thought it was gonna be. Makes me kind of concerned, but we're still going for it. It should be no different than putting waffles in a waffle maker. In my head. That's what I think. I've never made this before, by the way. Like, I am just guessing. I did put some of this in just to make sure it didn't like stick to the crucible, cylindrical baking dish, the thingamabobber. So yeah, I did do that. So we messed up. We messed up. So it started growing this little boil thing, and then I realized that only half of it's cooked, bro. But we're gonna try the good half and then just leave the other half in the thing, you know what I mean? I probably should have just made these into pancakes. I don't even know why I didn't think about that. That would have been the easiest thing. It would have curbed my craving. And anyway, this was way too thick. Way too thick. I ended up having to like use the pan. I don't even know, but it should. Freaking delicious. Actually really good.